Tips and Tricks Part 2. You guys loved Part 1, so we thought we'd bring you the sequel. Please consider liking the video and subscribing. We do a lot of 2K22 and WWE Supercard videos. Downloading community creations and transferring them to your alts. This helps, especially if you want to keep the original superstar and have the announcer announce them properly. So you don't want them to announce them as the superstar, you want them to announce them as, for instance, Finn Balor. So if you find yourself a great custom outfit, you'll be able to transfer that to the original Finn Balor and have everything work and look absolutely flawless. Setting a table on fire. This can only be done in an Extreme Rules match with one finisher stocked. Stand near a setup table and press R2 and the X button, and you're sure to see something absolutely crazy. If you haven't done this before, I highly recommend it. It adds just a little bit more spice to all of your matches.
I don't care about anything but you. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. One-on-one with the great one. To say the least, The Rock is something you're not undisputed champion, so shut up, bitch.
If you press the D-pad on your controller down when pinning an opponent, they'll automatically kick out. It's great for the realism in the match. If you also use the D-pad left or right, the pinned lifts the opponent's head up off the ground as they're stopping the pin. So if you do anything like us, like Universe mode, or you just want to create a great story, this is a good tip just to add, like we said, a little bit more realism to the matches and get ya in the mood. Fallback finishers are something not many people know about. In a cage match, your assigned finisher may be blocked, so you'll gain access to a fallback finisher which can be customised and create a move set. So if you're in a cage match and you want to try something a little bit different and you don't know about this, then it's a great thing that you can use, and I think this might be the one thing that can get you the dub. Calling for the cage door to open. When you're near the cage door, press L1 to ask the ref to open the door. When the door is open, press R1 to exit the cage. Obviously, you've got to make sure your opponent's down, he's not going to get back up, but this is a lot easier than having to climb over the cage, use the little mini game that they come with. So if you just get out the cage, it's simple and effective. Performing a successful dive or springboard will reward you with gaining a lot on your special and finisher meters. It does take a lot of time to build those up, so this is a great reason to be able to build them up a little bit faster. You can change the pin and submission minigame in options, then gameplay from the main menu. Changing those minigames does not count for online play though. Whatever you select, the minigame is always the button bashing version in online matchups. So sometimes you do want a little bit of a different style. Sometimes the mini games can get a little bit boring, so this is a good thing to change up the game a little bit. Did you know that Daniel Bryan's attire from his last match in the WWE is in the game? Did you know Charlotte Flair has 2 different entrances on the same model? She has a different entrance if you edit her attire than she does if you use the default attire. This is also the same for John Cena, so check those out. Sometimes it's great to have a little bit of difference, you don't want it to always be the same. Triple H always pulls out his sledgehammer from the left side of the ring without the weapon wheel appearing. In Undertaker's street commentary, they named CM Punk under the names he beat. The Forbidden Door might still be open. Double championship matches do not work on Universe mode, so sorry Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, you won't be able to compete this time.
I've got nothing left.
Change superstar title entrances to make them better. For example, Batista's entrance looks better with his normal entrance. They do sometimes change up the differences between the title entrances, and sometimes they don't look the best. So it's good to have a little look, see what you can change and get the best outcome possible. That was all our tips and tricks for part 2, and you best believe we'll be coming back at you with another version. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as the first one. Please give me some feedback in the comments below, we'd really appreciate it. please consider smashing the like button if you enjoyed, and also subscribing to the channel for more WWE related content. Thank you very much for watching, and as we always say, peace, love and a grazie. Bye guys.